Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth, and if you're new here, my name is still Elizabeth. So today it is officially June. It's like June 3rd. I'm sorry, I had to think about that. It is June 3rd. I no longer have school. Summer is officially here. So for this reading vlog, I thought about reading books that remind me of summer. Either the covers, the time that they take place. And I don't have it with me because I need to go to an appointment, so I have my Kindle. But I want to start reading Just Friends by Haley Pham. It is her debut novel. I've heard good things about it. And the cover is just so cute. So I will update you guys when I have something to update you guys on. I have been a horrible person. I have not updated you anything, and look at the progress that I have made. I am almost at the end of the book. Granted, it's been about 2 weeks. No, a week, I would say. But I am loving the book. In the summer, it's kind of harder for me to read because my mother-in-law goes on a lot of doctor's appointments. I'm home all day with my kids. I have to find some way to entertain them. But I am loving the book. So I know I never even showed you a picture, but it's Just Friends by Haley Pham. It is her debut novel. And this book has gotten me in so many ways. Like the character, Blair, I don't like the name, but whatever. She kind of has daddy issues. I'm not going to explain in case it's a spoiler. And she lost someone very close to her, so it does deal with grief. Both those have the book has made me cry on multiple occasions. And now it's like I have maybe 20% left of the book and I cannot put it down. I read last night until like 1 in the morning, so I got a good chunk of it done last night. And then this morning I read again from like 6:30 to almost 8:30. So it was glorious. I have maybe about an hour left, according to my Kindle, of reading the book. So hopefully I can go ahead and do that today, and I will come back with another update. It is a second chance romance, childhood friends to lovers, to then not talking, to then back to being friends, to now being lovers again. It's just, I like it. I love it. I'm loving it. I will come back when I have another update for you guys. Okay, this is kind of odd because it is like 11 o'clock at night and everyone in my house is sleeping. So as you can tell, I am in my closet. Anyways, I have an update. I finished Just Friends by Haley Pham. And I loved it. I did finish reading it on my Kindle because it was just easier, but I love it. It was a beautiful story of childhood friends to lovers to then they just didn't talk, to them back, like a second chance. It dealt with grief on both ends because she lost someone, he lost something. It was very clean. It was closed door, no sex. I don't even think there were bad words in it. And that, I kind of liked that because it was refreshing. I like the fact that the chapters were short. I like the fact that it was kind of a dual timeline until you find out what he lost and what happened. And then it was just like the future, or whatever was happening at the moment. So I totally gave this one a 5-star. It is my second 5-star read in a row. The book that I'm reading now, I don't think it's going to be a 5-star. It's called Sweet Salt Air by Barbara something. I've had the book for forever. It released in like 2013 and I have it there. It's about two friends that they kind of drift apart. But then one of them, her dad passes away and she has to like sell a house that her family owned on this island that the girls would go to every summer. So far I've gotten a little history of the girls. Oh, and then the one who owns the house is Nicole. She's married. She's got stepchildren because it was like children from her husband's previous marriage. I'm not sure if it was from her previous marriage. I'm only on chapter 3. And then Charlotte is like a freelancer. Or she's a writer. She's made it very good. And then what brought the girls together is that, or the women actually, but whatever, what brought the girls together is that they wanted to make like a cookbook about this island. So all the different recipes and just the way this island is food-wise. Charlotte is like a photographer. She's a good writer or whatever. And then the other one just knows all the recipes. She knows how to entertain. It's just something that she wants to do together. We already know a secret. So we already know Charlotte's secret. We don't know Nicole's yet. So I'm interested to see what Nicole's secret is and how that contributes to what's gonna happen in the rest of the story. So since everybody is sleeping, let me go back to bed and read, because I honestly have not picked up a book today. I've been listening to one, which is a reread, because I want to finish that series. It's kind of like a duology in a way. I'll explain in my wrap up, but I've been listening to that one whenever I can, so I will update you guys when I have an update on Sweet Salt Air. Guys, okay, so I'm back with an update. I am sorry if you see me squinting really bad. I just came from the eye doctor and I got my eyes dilated, and I'm in my mom's car. She doesn't have tinted windows, and it's so bright in here that my eyes are bothering me. I also got a pair of these funky things that, if anything, I can put on that might actually help, but sorry. Anyways, so I do have an update with, and I haven't been really good at it. It's been a couple of days, but with Barbara Delinsky, Sweet Salt Air. Sorry, my eyes are dilated. You know, I have to put things 3 miles away. Sweet Salt Air. This is kind of, I've had this book, I think I said in my last clip, for about, it came on in like 13 or 15. It was one of the two. I couldn't even see it. Taking off my glasses, believe it or not, I can see better. 2013. So I've had this book for over 10 years, probably. And I started reading it when we were gonna go to the beach last week. And I did start it not at the beach, because I have 2 kids. One of them is a daredevil that I had to look out for, and the other one wanted to play in the dirt, aka the sand. But whatever. But I have progressed that I am now currently in chapter 27. So it's about 2 best friends, Nicole and Charlotte. We found out Charlotte's secret, I believe. And then now we found out Nicole's secret, because it doesn't even really have to do with her. It has to do with her husband. But it's just the whole, I'm on chapter 29 and I'm listening to it. I switched to the audiobook because the book that I wanted to listen to on audio, none of the 3 libraries that I have going on for me. I'm gonna get one now, and I'm gonna try to get a 4th one in July. But anyways, they didn't have the audiobook, so I switched this one to audio so I can read the other one with my eyeballs. And I've had moments where I kind of wanted to DNF this one, but it has gotten so good. Oh, like there's a man, his name is Leo. He's part of the island of Quinnipiac. And okay, so now him and Charlotte started dating, and then he finds a secret about Charlotte. Okay guys, I am so sorry about that. My camera battery died. It's later in the night. I just turned on the light to the closet because everyone is sleeping. It is literally like midnight. And I was telling you in the last clip that I was on chapter 29 of my book, Sweet Salt Air by Barbara Delinsky. However, I can officially remove my bookmark because I have finished the book. I'm kind of glad that I read it. I'm not going to declutter it. I'm not going to unhaul it because it was good. It was just, I'm going to rate it a 4-star. It was one of those things that, like, when you found out the first, you're like, okay, it's not that bad. But the back of the book says, what both women don't know is that they're holding something back that may change their lives forever. Well, for Nicole, what comes to light could destroy her marriage, but it could also save her husband. For Charlotte, the truth could cost her Nicole's friendship, but could also free her to love again. So you're wondering, what the heck are all these secrets that are connecting these 2 women and, like, their lives, and the husband of one of them, the husband's named Julian. It was so good. Like, I don't know, I listened to it, so maybe that had something to do with it, but I didn't put the pieces together, and I like that because it kept me on my toes. What else? I like the ending. It was a cute ending. It kind of had a happy ending. I will give you that. It had a happy ending. Surprisingly, I didn't cry because I got my period today. So surprisingly, I didn't cry. I usually get very emotional around that time of the month, but I did like it. Now for my 3rd book of this vlog. I'm torn between 2 Annabelle Monaghan books. It would be my 1st book ever by her, but I have Summer Romance and then Same Time Next Summer. I don't know which one I want to read. So in the next clip, I will come back and I will tell you which one it is that I chose. So I'm so sorry about the last clip, but it was like, I didn't think you could hear the sound machine as loud as you did. And if you hear mowing outside, that is my husband. He is mowing our lawn. But I am back with an update as to the book that I had finished, which was Summer Romance. Too close there. I'm so sorry. Summer Romance. I'm gonna go close this door really quick. Give me a little mini tour of my house. My kids' room right there is usually where I film because there's not much of an echo. My room has a huge echo. Anyway, so Summer Romance. I ended up giving it a 4-star. I loved Ethan's character. I liked the ending. I thought it was very bittersweet. The third act conflict was kind of like stupid to me, in a way. I could understand where she came from, but I think she kind of jumped the gun a little bit before letting it actually play out. But that's okay. The other one that I had read is, which you could not hear me too much, and I'm so sorry about that. Same Time Next Summer. I enjoyed this one a lot more, but like I said, I read it on like a sitting and a half. So I didn't really update you guys on this one, which is why I gave you the bonus of Summer Romance. Annabelle Monaghan has a few books that I have yet to read. So they are definitely on my radar now so that I can read them. But thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Bye.